My name is Ted Fine, and I'm serving currently at Clinton and Clear Creek United Methodist Churches in Clinton. It was February 4th, 2009. I was headed east on Interstate 10 towards New Orleans to drop my mom off at the airport. God spoke to me. I mean, it seems surreal even now, 9.5 years later. But I believe then and I believe now that my call to ministry was all about integrity and boldness of faith in Jesus Christ. My biggest lesson I learned in following my call to ministry is that God doesn't expect me to become something I am not. I'm loving, kind, generous to a fault, but I am a bull in the china cabinet, and try as I might, it just doesn't seem to be in the cards to change that part of me. Thank you, Craig Gilliam, for your insightful leadership as RIM mentor and for teaching me, among so many other things, the immense value of building on my strengths in ministry as opposed to focusing on my weaknesses. My biggest thanks, next to giving God the glory, has to go to my wife and best friend, Valerie, who supported me so greatly during all those long months and years when I was attending seminary and working odd jobs and serving a 3-point charge, you know, what they call a part-time appointment. Thank you, Trey Harris, for guiding me through discerning my call to ministry. I'll never forget that day when I came to talk to you, your knees bouncing up and down with anticipation as I worked up the courage to tell you that I thought God was calling me to seminary, and almost before I could get the words out of my mouth, you blurted out, "I knew it." Thank you to my New Song Church family who believed in me from the start. To this day, I keep the index cards unanimously recommending me for candidacy on my shelf as a reminder and encouragement. Thank you to all my great mentors along the way. Ellen Ely, my first real pastor. Ralph Ford, who was a great encourager during the process of candidacy. Thank you, Roger Lathan, for recommending me for my first appointment. Thank you, Daryl Tate, Ben McGee, and especially Josh Milliron for your valuable input and support as clergy mentors. Thank you to my children, Amy, Alicia, John, and Megan. Your support and patience through it all is appreciated more than you will ever know. And thank you to my sweet mama who stood behind me from the very beginning. You're all great, and to God be the glory. Woo!